Breaking news today.
Please subscribe and then check notification box to get all breaking news alerts.
Trump considered naming Ivanka UN Ambassador, news report claims. United Nations Ambassador Ivanka Trump? It almost happened, according to the New York Times. President Trump has taken a large amount of criticism over the amount of influence and power his children have yielded in his administration. While his sons have curtailed their work in the West Wing, daughter Ivanka has remained particularly active. The president's faith in her is so great, he even considered naming her ambassador to the United Nations, when rumors abounded that current UN Ambassador Nikki Haley would replace Rex Tillerson as Secretary of State. It seems Tillerson is back in Trump's good graces, it seems, and everyone is staying put. According to Breitbart, aides in the Trump White House deny the scenario took place, but it remains a fascinating possibility. The Times reported Saturday in a broad profile on Ivanka's husband, White House senior advisor Jared Kushner, that amid Jared's troubled career and lapses of judgment, some believed that Kushner and Ivanka were so discouraged by their time in the White House that they were looking for a way to return to New York City. One scenario was reportedly discussed whereby Haley would replace troubled Secretary of State Rex Tillerson, and Ivanka would, in turn, replace Haley in New York at the United Nations. The Times reporting was challenged to a degree by aides to Trump, who said they have not heard that scenario discussed. Haley has quickly made a name for herself as a powerful voice at the UN, challenging the UN's anti-Israel bias, forcing China and Russia to get on board in regards to sanctions on North Korea, and a host of other items, including getting the UN to take a tougher stance on Hezbollah in Lebanon, and pushing for reform of the anti-Israel Human Rights Council. It is far from clear how Ivanka Trump's resume more liberal political beliefs would help her follow Haley in enacting the Trump agenda. The Times report may, however, shed light on a curious meeting between Ms. Trump and UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres in July. That lunch, which lasted almost 2 hours at UN headquarters, was later described by Ivanka as being about women's empowerment, and to follow up on the launch of the Women Entrepreneurs Finance Initiative, a World Bank project that she had supported and that would attempt to make $1 billion in capital available to help women's empowerment. I was honored to be invited to lunch with United Nations Secretary-General Guterres to discuss women's economic empowerment, entrepreneurship, and workforce development, she said on Facebook. However seriously the outlandish idea was taken by President Trump, it now appears to have died down. The Times reports that, since the departure of Breitbart News executive chairman and former White House chief strategist Steve Bannon in August, the power couple are now likelier to stay in D.C. for the foreseeable future. What are your thoughts on Ivanka Trump possibly becoming UN ambassador? Let us know in the comments section below, and in addition, share this on social media. Thank you for watching this video. What do you think about this? Share this on Facebook and Twitter along with your comments.